I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Becky.
And we're Desperate House Sisters. It's our Valentine show.
Our main attraction is going to be attempting to make
bacon
bouquets.
Bouquets. Ooh, I like your earrings. Are those new?
Ish. I've never worn them before, but I've had them for a while.
So,
do I have to turn the broiler on or the oven on?
Bro, I have no idea.
I'm guessing it's broiler. Like when I've made the interwoven basket things before, it was...
I don't think I've ever broiled anything.
We have giant gummy bears today.
I'm super excited about the gummy bears.
Well, you're welcome. They're from me.
I really love them. I was gonna make you a Valentine present and give it to you on this show.
I'm glad you didn't. I would have felt stupid.
It would have made my day.
Well, you betcha, we're really doing this. It says to, usually there's a fat side of the bacon and a meaty side. They say put the fat side on the bottom. You're rolling it up.
My fat side's on the bottom too. What kind of cookie sheet doesn't have edges?
Lots of cookie sheets don't have edges. We're just going to do it. We're just going to broil it because I know it'll work. Got a lot of bacon. A lot of bacon.
I found out recently that two of my many sister-in-laws watch every single episode. And so shout out to Kayla and Sienna. I love you guys and thank you for supporting us and laughing with us. Okay, bouquet.
Well, there's a roll.
For that.
So here's what I'm thinking. Look. I don't know if it'll stay.
Jolt.
Sorry. Jolt. Jeez. This smells good.
Bacon.
Smoked.
Bacon.
That's the great thing about flowers. There's no two flowers exactly the same. Just
Hey,
like
I posted something on our
snowflakes.
Facebook page about sisters are two flowers from the same garden or something like that. I'll have to look. That's cute.
I mean, that's true. Unless you're
I
adopted.
just don't know if I want to talk about Mom's garden.
Don't you love it when you had like a little school crush on somebody in like elementary school or something, and then you grow up and those people become big juice boxes and
People don't know.
ruin the fun out of your little childhood romance. There's a certain individual that I went to elementary school with.
Okay.
And I just thought he was so cute. And he was nice. Let's face it, I wasn't the best looking elementary schooler. But I spent all my quarters trying to get this special keychain out of a quarter machine for him. And I ended up getting quite a few cool keychains, and I made him like 3 or 4 Valentines. Just really wanted him to know. Thought he was cool.
Yeah.
And he loved it, and it was awesome.
But then he made fun of you later for
No,
it?
but then as adults, we ran into each other, and he was a juice box.
I feel really bad because there are really times that I run into people. First of all, yeah, because I'm going to apologize right now. I run into people and I don't remember them. And I've had several people get like offended because, but people don't understand. I have PTSD. It doesn't matter why, I'm not going to go into that, but I have memory problems really bad from that. But I've had people get very upset with me for not remembering them, and I'm not trying to be like a jerk. I don't remember. Was it one of those situations like he pretended to not know you?
No.
Oh. Oh, that's bad.
When you are really close with someone in school, or not even really close, but like close enough that you would still consider talking to them 20 years later.
Okay.
Yeah. And they just...
Bro, I got you.
make it blatantly obvious that they would rather be talking to somebody else in the vicinity at the moment. And
So if you're watching this, we know what you did.
he has no idea.
You don't know? We know.
He no. That's what's wrong with me. People don't remember me. I'm forgettable.
You're not forgettable. People remember me from school as being a horrible person. I can't say the word. They're like, oh, I thought you were a deep, 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 deep. But I really wasn't. I mean, okay, a little bit, but it's just because I was going through so much at the time. I didn't want to deal with. Ugh. So that was probably your worst Valentine's Day memory.
No. I'd have to say all the times when I, was single as a Pringle and no one cared. Those were probably pretty bad. I didn't have boyfriends in school.
Wish I could say that.
I think I have way too much bacon. Could never have too much bacon.
Hardwood smoked bacon. It's hardwood. Really want a gummy bear, but I've got bacon fingers. Dump it real good.
Boy. Do you believe in soulmates?
I do, but I don't believe that it has to be sexual. Or like, I know who my soulmate is. That's really weird.
Channing Tatum doesn't count.
Channing Tatum, call me still. I'm still waiting. Best friend, one of my best friends, is my soulmate. She lives in Florida. And I can't describe it. I can't, we just, when we're together, we just know. We flow together, and it's really weird. Do you?
Yeah.
Would you care to elaborate on that?
I think it can change over time because people change.
True.
No, I don't think it has to be the person you're married to or you and someone you're attracted to. You feel like somebody really sees the real you that you know. That's something special.
In that context, I would have to say that it is my husband. And it's weird because we've known each other for so long, and I would have never even dated him before. We would have never worked until we were at this moment in our lives. But I feel like he's you. I go through these weird moments where, you know how you have inside jokes with somebody?
Her husband is the male version of me, and my husband's the male version of her.
You know how, you have inside jokes? When I am with you, I find myself saying stuff, and I'm waiting for the reply, the inside joke between me and Rook. And then I'm like, oh, she doesn't know. And I do the same thing with him. I'll say something, and he just looks at me weird. I'm like, oh, because you're not Becky. I really don't socialize much anymore.
Nobody does right now. I think that's a big thing for me. Yes, I hardly ever get to see anybody ever that I went to college with or anything. So when I do, that's a really big plus in my day or week or year or month. But right now, besides you, because we're sisters and friends. You know, and my sister-in-law, who I love dearly.
And I love her too.
I'm very isolated from my other besties, and it makes it really.
I get that.
Not crying today. Last week was stupid because
It's not.
I cried
stupid.
and then I never got to finish anything I wanted to say, and it just looked like. So my one best friend works in a hospital, and so she's had to be isolated from her friends and family on and off. I have got to see her a few times, and we talk on the phone occasionally, but she lives right over there, so it sucks. And my other best friend, I don't think she has any idea how freaking kick-ass amazing she is. I didn't even know you could be deployed as an EMT. She chose to be deployed to go help people who are suffering from COVID clear across the country. And I am not crying.
I understand that. I mean, I don't get to see, other than you, I have two friends.
Florida,
and one of them lives thousands of miles away, and one of them lives right down the street. Due to circumstances, we have barely seen each other in the last year. So,
What about true love, or one true love?
yikes. My current husband is my third husband. And I'm only 33.
He's my favorite husband.
He's my favorite husband also.
Nobody gets married though and is like, boy, this isn't going to work out and I can't wait for that to happen.
That is true. That is very true. You know, you think that you can't live without somebody. You're like, oh, and then they're gone. And you learn to live without them. I learned a lot. And I think that that's why my marriage now is so successful. Dating, and I still am giddy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he still makes me, and people can see it. People can tell. Like, what about you? One true love? Many true loves?
Just married, happily. I don't want to throw myself. I think he would understand. He knows me enough. I think you can love more than one person. I don't think you can be married to more than one person. Okay. Moment of truth. It's going to be really hot and blow us away. So, at the Dollar Tree, they only sell bundles of 5. Why can't they just have one more?
Rain!
Right.
So we're supposed to take the roses and leave the stems. I know, but
So you want to somehow leave this green part. You're going to pull the fabric off.
ooh, maybe we could use the rose petals for something else.
Totally.
Okay, I've got all kinds of little parts over here, little baskets and.
Yeah. But you want to get down to the green? It looks like a little green nail, kind of. How's it going to sit in there?
We're doing this so that you don't have to. That's what we do. Oh, it's hot.
You're baking me crazy.
Ooh.
We found these towels. Don't go baking my heart. Don't go baking my heart.
I couldn't even if I tried.
So we had to get them because it's an Elton John song, and we all know how Becky feels about Elton John.
I had no idea. I do.
Or I wonder if we can push them down further. Yeah,
That's how it.
works.
I've got a problem one. Sister. You know it's hot and spicy when you set the fire alarms off.
Soda breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh honey, I'm not gonna. I don't remember the words. Baby, I'm not that kind. Woo-hoo. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows.
Does your husband watch our videos?
Probably not. He's like you, remember? Jerky.
Guess who's back? Back again. Jennifer's back.
Oh.
Did you get the bases at the dollar store too?
Yep.
Cute.
There was only 3. Going.
So Becky's anniversary is soon.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I said that Matt and I never celebrate Valentine's Day. But our anniversary is like 2 weeks after that. So we tend to just bulk it up. But technically, I don't have an anniversary for another 3 more years.
Yeah, she got
I got married on February 29th.
kind of cool. Yeah, big nice wedding. It did not.
2.5. The only reason you didn't have a good one this last time was because of COVID. It's still a beautiful setup, though.
Yeah. Let us know, like, if there's something that you guys want us to try that you've seen, you know, on Pinterest or in a magazine or whatever, and you're afraid to try it, dude, send it to us. Leave it in a comment. We're always looking for something fun. Or if there's a recipe even that you're kind of like, hey, I want to try it, but I don't know if my kids are going to like it or something. We'll make our kids try it. Becky and I have a thing for salt and pepper. In case you didn't realize that.
Chillin', minding my business. You sort of looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I said, my niece, my witness. The brother had it going on with something kinda, ooh, wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. I hope no.
We'll have 1 rose left.
Could be for...
Will you continue in the race to be my possible bride?
Again?
Why?
So you went shopping without me this week.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Why? I'm saying my favorite beauty feature is my eyes.
Oh. I think mine is too. R2 is R.
My eyes and my badonkadonk.
I really want to look pretty in makeup. Like a full face, like I don't know how to do that. And I feel gross when I wear makeup.
You mean like the contouring and...
Mm-hmm. And like eyebrows and really fancy eye makeup, lips. I think I have nice lips.
Yeah.
But I don't wear lipstick.
Okay, so maybe we need to find somebody to like give me a high five.
Alright, cut and snap. Beautiful, guys.
So if somebody wants to come on and do our makeup and be a part of our show for that day, let us know.
My sister-in-law's really good at makeup.
Your sister-in-law is? I have a sister-in-law that just like graduated
Yes,
something.
But
We're different, like a lot. It's weird.
And like not a lot either.
Yeah. My hair is like paper straight. Just does this.
What else?
Hot anything.
What else? What other difference you got? You're little and I'm tall.
I'm the short best friend and she's the tall best friend. I'm the brunette and she's the blonde.
Well, you got a few more on me. I'm not blonde right now.
We're like the yin and yang.
When you sit in my boat.
I am still crazy hot.
Yeah, you are. Scoot aside, hotness.
She's doing that. She's roboting for you all.
Now what? What is happening?
If we were Dumb and Dumber, which one would you be?
Jeff Daniels, duh. You got Jim Carrey in the bag. I can't remember their character names right now.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, you're dumber.
But I figure out all the math. You all know it.
I just don't want to, so I don't.
Okay.
I could.
Oh.
I'm Jennifer. You do all the work.
I'm way cuter than that.
Now that is a slightly brown but beautiful rose bacon rose. Oh, it's yours. You did good. Mine look like vampire sacrifice. Blair Witch came and donated these meat roses.
Meat roses.
Tastes like bacon. Just so you all know, we are perfectly aware how ridiculous we look on TikTok. We're okay with that. That's why we posted it anyway. So. Now we're gonna make some bacon roses.
I love me some me. The pretty one.
Oh.
It's cute, y'all.
Would you say that's the top or the bottom? Good question. So are we gonna make the guys rate this on the poopometer? What if they're like 5? 5. Easy 5.
Yeah, they gotta rate it. Taste.
Tell us how you
and-
like your Valentine's Day present. 1 out of 5.
Should we
Mess
wait
up.
and give it to them?
I think you did a better job rolling these than I did and stuff.
Thank you, sister.
Yours look more like roses than.
Thank you.
Yep. Some bacon roses.
Here's my bacon roses.
You did a good job.
All right, so we're gonna get our mess cleaned up and we'll let you know what our men think. If they're cool or not.
If they give it any poops.
It's not gonna be a very happy Valentine's Day. Let you know that my husband gave the bacon bouquets a 1. He really liked it. He thought it was really creative.
So Matt really liked his first Valentine's present, his bacon roses, and they tasted pretty good. He said 1 poopy, I guess.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, follow us.
ba ba.